What is this music that they're playing though? What is it? Wait, is the camera better? Now it's too low. Oh my days. Oh. Ah. I think my mic might be a tad bit high. Para pa pa. 7, 6. We'll fix it. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the. We've seen this already. Double moment and beaks. We're in copper. What is this gameplay? Oh, that's the. Oh, bro's hacking. Tree settlement. Or camp. Is it gonna be at nighttime? It's gonna be age lucky. That might be. That might be bad, chatters. Right. One, two, oh. Oh, it's cause it's because virtual cameras on, chatters.
God, it feels good to get hyped about a threatening Eastern European accent once again. I have missed Bloodhound being in the meta, and man, next season
Right
30
there. I was
Marks
checking my
looks
audio
exactly
because
the meta that's going to be
audio is like the
coming
biggest thing I have
You've talked about this, Graceful.
when playing anything.
Interviews coming to Apex Legends, and not just when you're AFK in a drone. There's a lot to look forward to. The patch notes are out. I would encourage everyone to go take a
Here's my
look
chat.
at them when you have time. But we are in a bit of an awkward spot, Grace, where I want to talk about what is going to happen to Apex Legends, and we're also seeing something of consequence happening right now. So it's up to you. What are your big reactions out of Marked before we get into what's going on today?
Bloodhound going to Viz.
I will definitely say I enjoy seeing Apex evolve as it has over time. And you said you miss Bloodhound coming back, Blofhunder, the Allfather, Charles Slatra once again, and I'm very happy about that. But let's get back into it. We're here for the matches. Yes. We're here for all the streamers, for all the players that everybody is following and vouching for. The matches so far have been really good.
Why is he just avoiding the question he asked him?
For Charmas, in my opinion, one of the teams that have been really good. But Poland, can we talk about Poland as well? The
Bro's ignoring.
across that team and the level that they have on all of the players is so high.
We can talk about Poland. I have to admit, I did troll you a little bit. I said that I wanted to talk about APAC North while you were in the bathroom.
Oh, sorry.
And so I had them pull up the leaderboard for APAC North. That's my bad, Grace. It's great. You're amazing. I do want to talk about Poland real quick. I just wanted to bring up the leaderboard for today's qualifiers from APAC North. The thing that determined that Melting Face and Reject Division were going to be your representatives at the Esports Nations.
Oh, thank you for the likes, Morty. I just saw that. Thank you very much for the likes. Hello, Stumpy. Welcome.
Quite close, and this now is the perfect transition to talk about what.
Oh, my chat's right here. Oh.
Those teams that are making it close at the top: Poland, GBR, Jarvis, but Poland in this case seem to be running away with it a little bit more.
Speaking of running away with it as well, one of the teams that I think has been soaking up too many points, Danish, Dia.
Yeah.
It's such a hard thing to flow in between of like, oh, these teams have already called, we're not too happy. Like, well, we're happy. They were probably happy previously to this series, and they're soaking up so many points because they already made it, you know? So what's really happening is everybody else just has, you know, a sweat line dripping right now on the side of their forehead as they're saying all of these points could have been to our teams that we're cheering for right now, especially on the likes of, you know, bros, the French teams and some of the Great Britain teams.
Yeah. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back to the leaderboard. But right now, as you're alluding to, those 4 slots are what we should be focusing on. The fact that we have to be comparing the teams from Poland to the team from Poland.
Danish,
from France,
Team Spain, Austria, Alliance is Sweden,
are the 4
Ukraine, Team
left to
Italy.
Everyone else here has made it.
It's like a World Cup.
Mexican team will be representing, and what team from the United States will be representing at the Esports Nations Cup. Outside of that, everybody who's taken the time to look in the bottom right will also notice that there are some wildcard regions that we'll be adding in later. But trust me, those are going to be sorted out on their own. They are sort of self-explanatory. We've got host region, solidarity spot. You can apply for the solidarity spot. It doesn't. There's a whole bunch of stuff there that is not determined in the qualifiers. It is just determined in the organization of the thing. So let's get back to the series today.
France.
As we said, Team Poland became the bear last game, and I'm going to keep that going because I really like it. That metaphor really worked for what Team Poland are doing to the lobby right now.
3 of 6 matches.
GBR Jarvis, also a huge gap between them and GBR Greats, the next team from Great Britain in this lobby. We'll take a look at how Poland has been running this lobby, and specifically the last game, because I may have compared it to Picasso a little bit overzealously, but I stand by it.
This is the moment I was talking about, though. If you're talking about Picasso right now is Nate. The way he's taking that specific wall, what a great replay right here. As he's taking all of this space on his own against several teams, even getting a couple of KP as well, making sure that all of these teams are not allowed to re-push them while they are resetting was huge for them. After this point, they managed to push off SGP2 into the low ground, and then at that point as well,
crazy ass corner
from up high, shooting fish in a barrel. At this point, they're not even getting contested, but that was such a clean play from previously getting out of the choke. The biggest play of that match for sure was Nate after getting out of the choke, but I think the game-winning play was making it out of that choke. Shooting from up top when everybody else is fighting down below is just easy for them.
Makes me want to check what else is going on here. What other teams are running Axel, because it cannot be a lot of them. Like that the Axel play that we are seeing out of Poland makes them look fantastic. However, I did want to talk about all the teams from Great Britain as well, because
Great Britain
has been exceptionally consistent today, and they are, as of right now, the favorites by a pretty healthy margin. We've actually got it. Wow. 22 points is the lead between them and
while these guys are yapping, I'll be back.
Below them, if we're talking about teams from Great Britain, but significantly below them in the standings right now. 3 games and 22 points, that's doable, Graceful. The problem is when Jarvis are performing as well as they are, and I think the GBR Greats and every other team from Great Britain is hoping that Storm Point changes something.
I mean, and speaking of changing something outside of only being the map, I think playstyles are drastically going to change. Because as we said as well, you know, when we saw Team Poland and SGP2, when the points are huge, or even I would say anything past 20 to 30 points difference, you're going to have to start throwing haymakers. And that means running at teams, because there's no other ways you're going to get these points when we see so many teams perish early on in the match. And when you have that, you have to fight while there's still points available, but when there's only 10 teams left and you're in a spot to where you're going to get congested or on the contested side essentially, and you're only playing for 3 kills and maybe a placement dying walking in with the macro, that's not catching up to those 30, 20, 30, 40 points lead, you know.
Yeah, well, one of the things that I think we can say is a lot closer, because I have been feeling a little bad for the teams from Great Britain. The one other team from Poland, SJP2, and that comparison has been really difficult. However, the German teams are pretty freaking close, and that is an exciting matchup to be watching. Deutschland are sitting at 18 points overall. Team Germany at 22 points. A 4-point gap is a whole lot easier to overcome. Neither of these teams can afford to take it easy.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's, we're talking 3 matches have been played. Only 3 more matches to go. Realistically, even if it's only 20, one win could make you catch up to that fact as well. So we're really going to have to see which teams of these now opt to play, hyper aggressively, or they're going to try to play disciplinary. We'll have to see, but some change will happen.
Yeah, so Storm Point definitely pushes a little bit more of an aggressive style, something that we haven't really seen a lot of when it comes to our 4th and final region, or nation, that we are looking at to finalize their team. Team France has had a really difficult time of it. We don't know what team is going to be representing France right now. But with Charlemagne, 3 men, and Retired being the squads that are competing for it, Charlemagne are currently sitting in 19th, Retired in 17th, and 3 men in 9th. But it is important to note that 3 men in 9th still have only 15 points. The gap from 9th to 19th is a mere 10 points. So Storm Point, as I keep saying the word point, can change a lot.
I mean, very top heavy, as you say, as well, and that's why it's so close from them. But we've seen signs of life from the likes of 3 men so far. Charlemagne and Retired, however, have been snoozing quite a bit. They forgot to turn... they forgot. The alarm didn't wake them up. They're still snoozing for the moment, but I hope that Storm Point change, the map shift, when you finally flip that pillow on the cold side, wakes them up properly.
I'm going to have a talk with the boys over at Team Spain. We picked Bean.
I'm reheating some cinnamon.
Bean? Of everything? I mean, I know a lot of teams were prioritizing Storm Point. Maybe the seeding wasn't there, but I've seen these guys play Bean during the qualifiers.
Some beans?
Team Spain play Bean. They int teams. And I don't like the idea of inting Team Finland, who are doing fantastically right now. They are one of those squads that is soaking up a lot of points that other squads, especially the GBRs, could be using. So, as we start off Storm Point, as we kick off our final 3 games of the day, who from Germany, Great Britain, Poland, and France will rise to the occasion?
It's gonna be fun indeed to see, as we see Poland feeling confident than ever. 53 points currently, still playing to their same pace right now. So, early zone, though, however, shows up as Barometer. And Barometer is one of the zones that has a lot of playable areas. So, if you're a zone team right now, you are kind of happy about that, as a lot of playable area, essentially, whether that be down in the basement, up in the tower, or on any of the 4 platforms. We shall see a lot of teams alive here, unless something drastically has changed.
I am pogging right now. SJP2.
I am pogging. It's crazy.
Games 1 through 3, we were too passive. We didn't get anything done. We're going to play Axel Maggie as we get into...
That is insane, bro. So I am pogging.
Early and often, they rocket up to Launchpad, and they are looking for more on Danish. Killer Coaster, this is a bad angle to push. I don't know if that'll stop him, but I'm saying it. So when he looks at the VOD, he can go, this is a bad angle. And if he gets it, he's the GOAT.
Oh,
GG's.
great arcs are right there by Young Hong Kong as he actually gets...
Oh my god, he's won.
Couldn't really get that down. They have lost one already. So will they disengage and look for the reset, or are they actually looking to fight this just because they have the high ground advantage?
Does look like Danish are not keen to give up easy access to the high ground. That is another huge break by Young Hong Kong. He is 1v3ing this team right now. SJP2 are sitting on the low ground on whites, and Danish are not giving a single inch.
They are really fighting right now. Not for the spot right now, as other teams are fighting. SJP2 really needs right now. They are fighting for the fame of coming out on top of this qualifier right now, and they're not giving it up for free, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this zone is terrible for this to happen in as well. Light goes down, though. That could be big. I mean, if Poland die before SJP2 finish this fight, SJP2 can just leave. They will have gotten what they came for. They can play for the points later on. Like full thirsted in the kill feed. Danish hold on to the high ground again. Crazy hold from them. I cannot say enough good things about Tryhard Thor and Young Hong Kong right now. But it's also not about them, which is an awkward spot, you know?
Personally, I'm getting a break and pushing.
You mean?
It's like, wow, these guys are doing really good. And
But
also, they're already
That's just me, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up.
Charvas, though, one of the teams that it is about them, Dia. This is one of the teams it is about right now. Leading the pack right now for Great Britain. UK, as many people prefer, probably, are feeling good about themselves. Jan's one of the players, actually, who has been on quite a few teams, but haven't really found the success that he feels, that he deems he should have. And hopefully, this could be a turning point for his career as well. As Quasir is fighting Nate and puts him down almost immediately with that RE45. Marat showing why people are picking up RE45. It's just so strong.
And Valkyrie as well, because picking up Valkyrie is going to make chasing down the final member of Team Poland, Lufka, on his own right outside of Stormcatcher all the easier. Can Lufka live? Probably not. Will GBR Charvis finish a fight before then? That's the interesting question. We'll see how it goes as right now Adam takes to the skies. One more shot out of the 30-30 might have downed him, but he will not be able to finish off another kill for right now. Lufka trying to make his way back to the gravity cannon. Looks like he is going to make it. Does he land? He does not! Team Poland go down in 20th. The bear is slain. And now SJP2 seeing that have a breath of hope.
Definitely feeling good about themselves right now. However, they managed to get a couple of points on the board, but the biggest thing is that they actually have a side almost clear for them. Walking is nice. They get information right there as well, as we saw them take the UAV. They're definitely going to feel good about themselves getting a couple of KP and more loot on the table. However, on flip side of things right now at the mill, huge fight breaks out as it comes to a 2v1 trade, I believe, as Lotus
Chat.
and Finland.
I didn't even get to see what's happening.
Team Spas and Team Finland both already qualified for the Esports Nations Cup, but hoping to make their way up the leaderboards. 12th place for Team Spas right now, and with seeding being their main goal for today, a top 10 I would consider an easy victory for any squad that ends up qualifying today, especially because there are a lot of teams that are not going to be going to the tournament at all. Top 10 probably means a lot better seeding than just 10th, if that makes does that make sense? Am I explaining myself?
No.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Fighting for seeding is more important than people know as well, because yes, like POI drafts in general, that's a huge break.
Oh my god.
He cleans that up nice. As like POI drafts in general has really been beneficial for the game, in my opinion, of stabilizing the chaotic nature of what we used to have when you had to contest each other. When like dude, we used to have not armor even on spawn, you know. It's been stabilized quite a bit. But being able to pick your favorite spot on at least one map that you're playing really feels like it kind of makes you guaranteed X amount of points. But if you're in a
Taliban
seating and you don't really get to pick
Hola,
something that
hola.
you're comfortable with,
Watching on my
this
fly
can
home, by the way.
really
Hola,
so many
Dominican
shifts as well,
Papi.
like it's-
From Dominican
seating
Republic.
is really important.
I don't
How do
know
you
what
know I'm
just snapped
Dominican?
inside of him, but we all saw that elimination of Team Ukraine with Denze playing aggressive on the Axel, and I just want to say, I don't know if it's going to keep going, but if it does, that kind of player, that's the player that dominated Challenger Circuit in
Professor Wonder
2024,
live streaming the sky is
2023.
crazy.
Denze, he's played in these kinds of lobbies for a very long time. Of course, he's played in Pro League, but I remember Denze being the terror
I'm
of
watching
EMEA Challenger Circuit.
some rank.
And
Not rank, some
the way we just saw
esports
him
before I play.
is exactly the kind
Gotta
of
get inspired, bro.
confidence that he is going to need to do that again for these quals. GBR Charvas, they've got that confidence, and they take down the GBR Creamers with it.
How was your trip, sir?
It one extra step further along the journey.
How was it in
of
Dominican?
potentially representing their country, feeling really confident about themselves. And yes, as you say as well, being confident is key right now. And what other confidence do you need when you've had essentially 3 good games back to back to back with a lot of points on the board, 45 right now, and seeing another team, GBR, in the kill feed go down? They're feeling really good right now.
They're actually rotating in such a way that we could easily see GBR Jarvis run into SJP2. See who's momentum.
I don't even know who's on what team.
GBR Jarvis.
I'm gonna be honest.
Have less to lose.
All I know, this is like the
because
national
they are in second place
teams
right now.
or
Maybe
whatever.
that means a lot. But on the
So-
other side of the map, I tell you what means a lot to me. Is watching Team Spain pick up a couple of kills.
Spain, Lamine Yamal.
Go their way in a fight out in the
Lamine.
open. Does mean that Team Spain can continue on the chase down. Kinda
Ooh.
leading the charge
Look
right
at
now.
Clean
It's
Bat
two
animation.
members.
Raise one
I
tab,
have
bro.
seen
Come
this
on.
story before. I've seen it in ALGS, and for whoever's
fun,
going
though.
up against Kinda, it never ends well. Picking up another. That's not a full squad elimination, but Team Spain are going to be much happier having picked up those 2 kills and moving themselves closer to top 10. GBR Jarvis maybe getting a little further from comfort as they, having lost one, are going to start off on a res, but it's Jans who keeps getting aggressive.
John's
What's
on it,
JBR
and
Jarvis?
always
What
been
is
known
this
to shoot
nation?
his gun really straight. He's trying to hunt him down right now. I can't believe he's not popping the evac actually, because that pretty much guarantees it. But
I have
he's
no
trying to
idea who
chase
any
him
of these
on
people
Axel,
are.
which makes sense because she's pretty much the fastest character in
Where's
the game,
America?
without counting Omega long path sips. Scouts them out and is still on the hunt right now.
Where's the
No
US of
evacs out
A?
yet as they're trying to chase him down. Killer Coaster running for his dear life. Get consumed by the bear, outrun the bear, or become the bear. And right now, Killer Coaster is about to get killed.
We gotta remember, we got the all-important option of outrunning your friend.
Okay, push
Listen,
on the
Crystal,
side.
I love you very
Bro, all
much.
of these guys are like one person per team, is what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing nobody fight like squad fights.
They're out of here. 15 squads left now means that everybody gets a point. Yay. That was a dumb thing to say, but whatever.
Bro,
Now,
is
people
cringe.
out there are happy with placement points.
Same person that said I'm pogging right now, by the way.
To say Danish,
What does that even mean? I'm pogging right now.
sitting dead, like on the cusp of the zone moving, and they're getting absolutely drilled.
Apex Legends is a horror game, especially when you are up against Team Spain. Uchako waiting in the window. This
Against
is a
Lamine
little
Yamal?
trade, but again, Kinda is
Oh
gonna
yeah, I'm
start
peeking.
door and knock him to
Oh.
zone. Swings in on Nyx. Uchako is still waiting on the outside of this building. Can he actually find an angle, or will he make his way in? Knockdowns are in such a place that it's actually pretty awkward for Uchako.
W Valk.
But he keeps looking for awkward angles on Valkyrie. Will he be able to pull this off? That nade gonna help a lot, but he's got to heal now.
Nades come out, trying to stall it out.
Nades? A little crazy.
1v1 between Nyx and Uxako. They're both popping meds, most likely.
Does he have any nades left? He has 0 nades left to be thrown in there.
Only seems to have ranges, or he's still ranging.
I think they
Uxako has
reset.
a huge favor
Oh, no,
here,
they didn't.
or advantage to make plays. Opts to go for the rest instead, as Nyx is still healing right now.
Oh yeah, they're
Going for the box
resetting.
res.
I mean, the air, the respawn beacon res is going to be faster, but the box res looks uninterruptible. Uchako's going to try and take an angle.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Tryhard is still alive.
What a window.
With
What a
reinforcements
window
coming from
angle.
Team Spain. They may be able to pull this off. This is a crazy fight in zone, and the minutes
Check from
only
the
keep
bottom.
ticking away.
Fighting in
1
zone
minute
is
left on
actually
this zone
crazy.
close. Tryhard thinks about swinging in on this staircase. Uchako's gonna take it first. Danish go down. That was a
How far is
tense,
circle?
tense fight in zone and completely uninterrupted.
Nice angle by Uxako, but Charvas in the middle of a fight, still fighting. Been fighting since the start of this match. Right now have 9 KP in total. Still wiping teams, feeling super confident. They're taking fights to absolutely everybody.
5 kills for Jans is wild. I mean, we already said it earlier today, but GBR
Oh,
Chargers,
shit.
they clearly woke up on not just the right side of the bed, but a better side of the bed than everyone else. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know how they managed it, but Great Britain have the most teams of any single country in this finals lobby, and for Charvas to be dominating as hard as they are is extraordinarily impressive, especially when they were not the team that was automatically dominating the semifinals, the quarterfinals at any point. Team Spain flying in behind them.
Look at the circle.
Team Spain also one of the teams.
How many squads is there left?
If they see Charvas and they're running into each other, we're gonna have to see what happens. It seems that Charvas heard them or saw them fly. Right now they're evacing in though for the macro play. I want to see what they're thinking about though after getting all of those kills and are opting to go into the zone. So let's have a listen in with Charvas.
Bubble underneath. Team underneath.
Underneath what?
Underneath the structure.
See my ping? Our walking is insane, by the way.
Is there a team
Let's
left?
say come here. Let's say come with me. the scanners for me. Scan my ping. Can you see anything in there?
Poking them. Poking
I'm
them
not
hard,
close
guys.
to the
Hold up, chat. I need to pay for something.
One died. Keep doing this.
I'm beaming it.
He died.
He's still there, still there, one's still there.
Killed it.
Nice, good job.
They're gonna buck us. Nice.
Keep looking at that.
Yeah, we just look it up now. Is there a team on
You
roof
have
as
a
well?
really, really good rocket. I'm not close enough to check. I can't tell.
Look at that. Cardi.
I mean, 200 meters by the way is your range. 200. You should be able to know. If you don't think they're there, they're probably not there.
Wait, no.
Okay.
I mean, why would that team be there?
No, knock's on that corner.
No, he died. He died.
I didn't get the kill.
Oh, wait, no, he's still knocked. He's still knocked.
I didn't get the kill.
Okay, look at zone. Look at zone. We're gonna go to my low ground ping, right? And then from there we decide if we go all the way left in the open or if we commit to low ground. Okay? We're doing one of those two things.
I think open though.
Where?
Look, we're gonna go to under the bridge, right? My ping, look map optic, on the bridge, and then from there we decide if we go left side or if we go from like middle, okay? Middle barrel.
Alright.
Merro.
Can we go now, optic? Come. Walk up
Yeah.
as far as we can. I'll keep.
Nice communication from Charvas, making sure to have that plan. You heard the nice communication. We're going underneath this bridge, and then we're deciding to see which side we're opting for as we see them do their macro play right now. Other teams, however, are fighting for dear life. Zone is about to close in 45 seconds. 3 men gets that respawn, but will it be enough for them to turn the tide?
Right now, I think the GBR Jarvis are encountering a lot less pressure than they had imagined. They sort of walk up onto the bridge and nobody's even looking at them. Works in their favor for now. 30 seconds left though, and this becomes a hellish situation. Not just for Jarvis, but for 3 men. It's French team currently in the lead, but only sitting at 10.
Motherfuckers are
Not a
moving
lot of
too much
points
right there.
buffering between
Me
them
personally,
and the
standing
other
still.
French squads that are hungry for
Taking
the
it all.
spot. We've
My
still
fault.
got retired in Charlemagne, chomping at the bit to get ahead of this team.
Charlemagne.
Baby comp with a Valkyrie in this game. It is hard
Baby
to kill
comp.
3 men.
Definitely. 3 men right now flying in with the Valk, getting this information alone to see where they can land. Are they going to opt for the safe one, or are they going even deeper where the greats are currently playing? GBR greats standing ahead of them, up to land in the water. Gonna be hovered about them. They have bubble, and as you said, are hard to kill, but it's
They have all.
these
Give me up.
abilities will
Give me
run
up.
dry.
Yup. Get
If
them out.
Greats had purples, I think they end this. But because they're sitting on blues, there's no real option but to coexist, especially with Newcastle still being an option. It looks like we're going to be sticking around with 3 men for a little bit longer, where we're likely going to lose a few more teams. In the meanwhile, GVR Jarvis may very well be one of them. Arctic's gone down. Jan's providing good cover fire.
A little Maximus, I saw that. I don't know why.
On the low ground, they get sent, but it looks like Jans is just literally 1v3ing them. Team
my God.
Germany gets slapped down, and it's all Jans all day. 67% Scott and Austria will fall as well. Jans finally has to back off due to a Maggie drill, and he's sitting right underneath the duo of
Oh my
Team
God,
Spain.
Maggie drills are the
Choco
most
gets that
annoying
knock.
thing
Do
on
Team
that
Spain
game.
go for the finish here? GBR Jarvis are low. Kinda's gonna get the other. He swings
Most
for
annoying
it.
character,
GBR Jarvis
Maggie.
are down in 9th.
Team Spain takes them out real quick and nice right there. We'll have to see if they can somehow get a reset. There is a crafter right next to him, but retired on the other side of things. Literally the other side of things on the platform is fighting a team, takes out Flowseed, but immediately get thirded by Deutschland.
Team Deutschland will have seen Team Germany go down to that monstrosity of a play from Jans. That works.
Yep.
So they know that it is their time to put points on the board. Team Germany had this opportunity last game, seeing Team Deutschland fall, and they did not make the most of it. Most of it. Will Deutschland be able to do even better than their fellow Germans? Alliance will fall. 3 men struggling to survive on the low ground, but again, Baby Cop extremely hard to kill. The GBR greats are going to have to give up the chase as Feuda got knocked on the high ground, and it is too much of a risk to leave him down. Too much of a risk that another team walks up and takes your space.
Hola, Mar.
Greats try to go for that. Team
That was-
right now, Henchman
that was
can't
mad.
really make it up. He makes it up. Okay, he's right there right now. Big reset comes out from Greats. They couldn't quite finish the fight, but that allows them to walk in bottom floor right now. GBL comes out. They managed to take bottom outside door and are opting to see if they can take the basement or bottom floor.
GBR greats and 3 men. This is 3 men's chance. No other French in the lobby right now, they could put themselves
Gibby, there's
so
only like
far
3
ahead
teams
that
on
they
here,
become
right?
untouchable with a win
How
here.
is
They've
this?
certainly got the survival tools to
6
do it.
teams.
Team Spain,
Not a lot.
looking down
Yeah,
on
it's not a
Team
lot.
Deutschland right
No,
now,
no.
who need the extra
Oh my
points,
God!
who
Thank you
need
for the
literally
rose.
anything. Trapped in a corner by
Osmar.
Team Spain, not a lot of cover. They keep it
Thank
in the
you.
front part, while surely they are gonna run out of these at
Wait,
some
what's
point,
Osmar?
and
Oh yeah.
destroys them, and Kinda and Uchako fire
Thank you for
into
roses.
the top
Da,
mid.
da,
It
da.
is
My
a
bad. My fault.
massive
My fault.
drill from
I'm doing too much.
Uchako. Evicts this squad, and Team Deutschland, still alive, are going to move down. Well, 3 men who had the opportunity to extend their
W.
lead do not actually get the
catalyst
chance
out.
to. Uchako's just fallen.
Reset.
It looks like
Oh
Retired are
G,
gonna finish off
freaking
Team Spain here.
G.
Well, Deutschland take the portal back. It is chaos in this side of the entire map. I literally don't know who's going to die first. Team Spain fall. Retired are here. Deutschland are also here, just sitting in the same
Team
corner.
Spain?
Surely Retired pick up these kills, but into the breach is going to go Deutschland.
The zone right now, though, however, being played properly from GBR Greats, as they have been holding the zone for the longest of times, comes down to actually 2 solos from Team Spaz and from Team Deutschland. Winkler right now gets found out, though. He's on the rave, opts to face out to see if he can somehow makes it. Trying his absolute best to stay alive. Going in and out through TPs or just facing. Is still alive for the moment, but how long will that be as Adam gets taken out?
Retired don't really have the time to swing this.
Oh,
but
GG.
GBR Greats, they got all the time in the world. 3 squads left, in Deutschland, even as a solo, is one of them. 4 now. Winkler taking a lot of damage off this drill, but it is better than moving.
Oh my
without
gosh,
the
Winkler.
phase. And as it is, GBR Greats have got other things to worry about. They're looking at Retired. They want to win the 3v3, and they have just the position to do it. With this high ground, Henchman runs everything, and he moves us down from 3 to 2, and even to the final one, dropping.
Oh my God! You got everything.
For GBR Greats and puts them back in the conversation to represent their nation.
If you watched the previous LAN, I was singing the praises of Henchman for a reason, and right there he closes out the game in a beautiful fashion. Taking out that KP or getting that
What I'm gonna
KP
do?
for his team has been really good for them. They've been
I'm ready to play. So we're gonna play, chatters. We're playing. We're playing the greatest game ever. Oh my God. Stretching. Be the best. You gotta beat the best. Type. That'd be quote. I think I'm awake. Okay, guys, I think I'm awake now. I think I'm awake. Yo, W's in the chat. Playtime is E District still. 3 hours. W's in the chat, boys. W's in the chatters. First game, no warm up. See how this goes. Or should I have a warm up? Now, warm up is not a real thing, dog. Just like breakfast in the morning isn't a real thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? Hello? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Nobody has a mind. Yo, W's in a hat, boys. W's. Cheesy Weezy. I gotta finish my water chat. Okay. Okay, boys. Let me lock in. Alright. We might be throwing. I'll go Gibby. I guess. You know, I feel like I'm moving at the speed of... What's slow? Speed of a truck, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like it moves slow with this character. Yeah, speed 340.
Looks like I'm the jump master.
Oh no, I'm not a jump master.
As jump master, I alone decide our fate.
Bro, W stick drift. Yo, W stick drift. All I see W and M's dive looking like a bathroom.
And not me.
On the road to Pred. Believe me when I say Pred, chat. I'm just kidding. Fuck no! Nowhere near. Where are we landing? W spot. W spot. Oh yeah. Yo. Did my game just crash? What the fuck? What the hell just happened? My OBS just crashed. What? No. Oh my god, no way. What the fuck? Yo, W. First game on. Why did my OBS crash though? Let's be for a while. Why did my shit crash? Is this gonna break my shit? Is this gonna can I go back in there? I feel so bad. I feel so bad. No way, like I just left my team like that. Oh, I'm in. Yo, my bad, my game crashed. Okay, we're back.
All good, we can res.
Oh my god, bro. I'm selling. You said we could res. Is there anywhere that you could res though?
Not Gibby.
Wait, is the game audio too loud?
Take a deep breath.
Nah, I don't think so. They're fine.
I still see it.
Yo, we might be cheddar, dog. For sure, if I was playing, bro, it'd be a whole different ball game.
Target spotted.
I feel so bad. You don't know how bad I feel. Did I say that already?
Tagged some prey. Shattered the prey shield. Took down some prey. Got to the next. Getting shot at.
Why not like try to get out of there?
Recharge.
Right? Or am I wrong for that? For thinking like that? It won't be.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
You got the knock. Push out. Why try to fight a squad? Or am I tweaking?
Watch my back. I'm healing. Need a new angle on this. Getting shot at.
Like you're still trying to, like why are you trying to still push? Why not just go ahead and replicate it? Like run away.
I
Like,
just picked a